you doing? We're coming. It's so fabulous to have you here. Tell us, what can viewers expect from this third instalment of Gangs of London?
Lots of blood, and then more blood, lots of gore, lots of twists actually this season. I think we sort of go more on a personal journey and understand these humans and their lives and their wants and their needs in a way that perhaps season 1, season 2 didn't delve into so much. So yeah, I think this is like more narrative led. But of course, lots of kick-ass fight scenes and people get killed in the most horrific, unimaginable ways. That's gangs.
And tell us about your character in this season. What arc do we see her go on? What was the appeal of playing her?
Simone is so complex. She's sort of, she wants the best. It's a little bit different. She's the first time in this show that we see someone really challenge the gangs. Someone's a really threat to the status quo of what's going on. But within that, of trying to do the right thing, she also has her own inner demons, right? There's a part or point where we don't know if she'll fall to the dark side. So that was quite interesting.
And I feel like that's probably one of the things that stands out about the show. I mean, there's not really any clear-cut kind of good guys and bad guys, and there's kind of a villainous aspect to a lot of them. It's definitely operating quite a morally grey area. So where do you see your character perhaps in that mix?
I mean, I think in the moral, I think we're all, that's the wonderful thing about the show, isn't it, is that no one is without sin. No one is perfect. And that's the beauty of what they captured, right? In terms of Simone, I would say that she's on the moral side of good. I would, more so than that. Yeah.
And there are some pretty mad scenes, stunts, visceral deaths. Was there a scene that was particularly hard for you to act in, or one that you watch back now that you're most excited for people to see?
No. That's a short answer. Not really, no. I think it just depends on the day, doesn't it? Depends on how you feel, what happened the night before, what happened in the makeup chair, where you're at in the week. But, this guy, no, I love this guy. This guy. There's one scene, right, when we're at the docks, and this dude here says, you got to walk tabak tabak.
Yeah. Korean one.
Where's tabak tabak?
Yeah.
And we were talking about no tabak tabak, and it means in Korean to drag your feet.
Yeah.
It's an earring. Oh. There we are.
Amazing. His show is amazing.
That was going to be my next question, actually, because I interviewed him earlier, and he has the most immense energy. What was he like on set?
Oh my God, he's a whirlwind. He's a force of nature. I love working with this dude because I'm Caribbean, right? So we don't do diplomacy in the same way. We say it as it is. We're also from the East End of London, so it's very, very direct, right? And Hong Song, no one can accuse that man of being diplomatic. But he's got the biggest heart, and I adore him. As you can see, I adore him.
And what do you ultimately hope people will take away from watching it? And I guess it is just one of those, you're on the edge of your seat the whole time, but the fact that there are these kind of morally complex characters, so you do get drawn into their world, and there are these emotional undercurrents, actually, that balance out some of the more violent moments. What do you hope people take away?
I mean, I just hope that they enjoy it as much as we enjoyed filming it. And just that the violence stays on the screen in the make-believe, because I think, it's interesting doing a show like this at a time in the world like this where there's so much bloodshed in real life and there's so much conflict in real life, unnecessarily so. Where we do a show that glorifies violence in a way, it's a strange time that we're living in. So let the violence stay on screen in the world of make-believe, not in our real lives.
And yeah, I think someone else had a quote from one of the final episodes, that there are no winners in a way. So perhaps that there were a kind of takeaway in that sense, that could be one of them.
Yeah, exactly. There are no winners.
And what's going to be next for you? Season 4 of this? Other things? Other irons in the fire?
I might be playing a supervillain. That's my current project, and that's what I'm allowed to say because I'm NDA to the hilt. Yeah, there we are.
And is anyone left on your bucket list that you would love to work with, a genre you haven't tried yet?
I think I've sort of done all the genres, but in some way I've sort of touched on all of them. I think perhaps a bit more drama. Next, and I'm doing sort of sci-fi thriller actiony stuff at the moment, fantasy. So yeah, maybe a little bit more drama.
And do you have any advice for other people maybe wanting to follow in your footsteps, who are coming up in the industry now?
Do it. Just do it. It's really bloody hard. You'll get lots of no's, but that's okay. Just continue to do what you love and to reach out. And I'm always there. DM me on Twitter if you need someone to say, to champion you. DM me. I'm always there.
Thanks so much. So nice to meet you. Thank you. Cheers. Have a nice evening. Thank you.